Hello, I'm Ruby Burrito, and welcome to today's video. I just noticed actually that now we're halfway through October almost, and that means that I'm a little more than a year into making videos consistently. So that's a pretty big milestone. I just wanted to take some time to say thank you to everybody who supported me. It's been really fun. I've enjoyed everything so far, and I'm continuing to try to make improvements and to make my videos and everything better. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. We're getting well on our way to hitting 1,000, which is pretty exciting. So thank you guys very much for that. I did want to take some time to say and remind everybody that Halloween starts on Tuesday. That's going to be Tuesday, October 17th to Tuesday, November 7th. And so most of the festivals now run for 3 weeks. And that's important for two things. One, now's a good time to start preparing. If you don't have all of your core Tyrian masteries, now's a great time to go get some mastery points, because Halloween is fantastic for getting core Tyrian experience. So the Labyrinth is fantastic. The Labyrinth is very fun. There's a ton of stuff to do in Halloween. If you haven't experienced most of it, we're going to have a link down in the description to the wiki page. There's a ton of events and everything. Otherwise, jump right in. I'll be live streaming most of the week, and hopefully gonna get some good playtime in and see what we can get for the annual and some loot right away. So I'm pretty excited for that. The next festival is going to be Winter's Day. And Winter's Day, my guess, based off of historical Winter's Days, is going to be from Tuesday, December 12th to Tuesday, January 2nd. What that means is for most of the month of December, we'll have Winter's Day, and probably again around that time I'm going to try to stream as much as possible. We can do some stuff. If you guys have questions, if you want to play, whatever, just hop on over and we can hang out over on Twitch. And I'll be making videos. If you guys have requests or anything, just let me know down below in the comments. Finally, the last item that we will see most likely in 2023 is the next content. So the special in the Wizards Vault, the special tab, has a countdown. It's 77 days, which is 11 weeks, which seems a little short considering there's only 3 updates. That's 33 weeks. That's a little bit more than half a year. I have a feeling that's pretty ambitious, but it does say that the Wizards Vault seasonal refresh is what we can expect for update 1. So if that is true, then that timing would line up for actually Tuesday, November 7th, which is when Halloween ends. But I have a feeling they're going to delay it by a week. There might be kind of a week in between where you can't get the specials and you can only get the daily and the weekly. So my guess is that if this is going to be timed up properly, and if my understanding of the specials is correct, then Tuesday, November 14th, we'll see the next update. That gives us 4 weeks before my projected Winter's Day time. And just a reminder, that gives us more story. It introduces the last map, but not the full last map. It looks like there's going to be 2 extensions, so you can't get your map completion for that map until the final update. We are going to be getting a challenge mode for one of the strikes that came out with Secrets of the Obscure, a new mastery line, a refresh of the Wizard's Vault, as I mentioned before, an additional armor set, additional expansion relics, and convergence access. That's a public or squad group instance with legendary enemies and additional maps for rift hunting. The additional armor set is going to be tied into the obsidian armor, and again, we can't get everything until the 3rd update because that's when the map is completed, my understanding, and that's the obsidian legendary armor tier 2. Now, doing a little bit of math, if we have 11 weeks between updates, that's going to be 33 weeks. And then we're going to have a gap between update 3 and the next expansion, which they said is coming next year. 33 weeks after the Secrets of the Obscure expansion is a pretty good pace for content. if we really are getting content at a pace of 11 weeks, then the second update is going to be already in January, so January 23rd, and the third update would be in April. That'd be Tuesday, April the 9th. Again, I don't think it'll be another 11 weeks to the next expansion, but that would put us on pace for June 25th. So that's much less than a year. That's actually like 10 months. So it's a pretty aggressive pace. So I'm curious to see how the content is going to look, but I'm pretty excited for it, and I think it's going to be a good rest of the year. That'll wrap it up for everything that I have for 2023. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys so much for all the support. If you guys have any questions or comments, drop them down below. I'd love to hear them. And if you guys want to support the channel, feel free to subscribe down below. That's the best way right now. And thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one.